all black and dark. Success, and all the games they've played before over the course of those. There rather carelessly. This is Gnonto for Leeds United. That's a decent little ball inside to Gruev, who's burst into the penalty area.
That's Ampadu and now Gruev. They've worked this nicely. It's Willie Gnonto. It's opened up. It's Smallbone arriving just behind him. Armstrong again. He's seen off. Smallbone. He went for it. And Melier was right behind it. It's so difficult to knock off the ball when he's at full pelt, Jorginho Rutter.
The defence doing. That is a remarkable situation that Leeds United have got themselves into. So, times his run. He knows he's onside. Game.
Yeah, the Leeds defensive line is so disjointed. Ethan Ampadu
playing where he wants to play, through the middle. For most of the season he's been playing on the right, which
but actually executing it is not easy under pressure, and you have to come off. When it's the playoff final gone, of course you want to stay on, but the medical team got to speak to Russell.
Ampadu. Gnonto will give chase, McCarthy will collect, and we're hearing it will be a... Somerville. Downs again, was after it. Now Somerville. Somerville trying to trick his way through. Edozie stands his ground that time. There's no holding back there from Downs or Gruev, and both got back.
So Harwood Bell is here. And it's only reckless. I don't think there's any danger.
At the other end, Smallbone is standing over this. And surveying the scene. There's a plan in the middle of all this. It's Adam Armstrong. Big save from Melier. Leeds were outwitted. Apart from Ilan Melier.
Not really been involved, has he, Joel Peru, in the game? And if you Leeds United, you...
That loops behind for another Southampton corner, but again, it's Flynn down.
Take the strike on. Very two-footed player.
Ampadu's got to step up as well, making a lot of mistakes as a captain. He needs to come to the forefront of this.
Others wanting to leave and not getting what they wanted. Leeds still have a few to come back from their loans. We've done so often this season with those driving runs from the back. Edozie. Was it Angus Gunn with that free kick goal? First goal by a Leeds United central midfielder this season.
Yeah, that counter attack was on.
There's Gnonto, who takes away from Roden. Now Roden! Harwood Bellis with the intervention. It's Somerville! It's Somerville, and it is Paul. Somerville with it. Ampadu gets his head on it. Here comes McCarthy, who has been...
Just steadied the ship a little bit here. Southampton.
Down with that back injury in the first half. And on in this place comes Dan James.
My word, this afternoon they've really defended well.
Move on going forward. They will make chances, Southampton. They might make one now. Edozie. And Rebo's there with him. It's Edozie! Gruev's delivery, moved on by Rutter, but McCarthy will get to it. It's here for Leeds United, or can they find a way back here? They got themselves a free kick. Delivery in the end, it asked a question or two, and Southampton pushing his own players out of the way. He was unable to get to it that time, but here's Gruev again. Now James. Gruev. Standing shoulder to shoulder with their players who play for them. James. Two standing in his way. It's James again! Denied by the crossbar!
It's brilliant from Dan James. A lovely little 1-2. You're talking millimetres, aren't you, from an equaliser?
Just really positive play. Little give and go. McCarthy nowhere near it. You just wonder, is it going to be Leeds?
After the transfer window shut and everything else that went on with Southampton at the time, when they've had a full week to prepare in terms of what happened last season. Is this the moment? Joseph. It's Joseph. You've always found the corner flags very attractive in your career, Andy. It's James! And McCarthy gets down to that. Joseph on the follow-up.
Make sure he does the basics right there. Get down and push that ball away. It's a decent enough stop.
That's the key element of the save. Yes, he was all...
The second save he's had to make. The previous one was in the 7th minute. It was very, very comfortable. Got the longest throw in Leeds United's ranks, isn't he? Sprinted over there to take this. Desperate needs now.
Connor Roberts launches it onto that pitch. McCarthy comes again, just as he did for the Darnell Furlong long throws against West. There's Adam Armstrong. Now a chance for a rebound. Stevens. They're nearly there. Bit more volume, but not at that end. They've seen this before, these Leeds United fans. Piru. Ruta. There goes James. Joseph's in the middle. It's slammed away.